Hello, welcome to Wordle in a Minute. This is me overdubbing a sound problem. I started with the olive tree and immediately went to another tree, the hazel, which was no good for getting E and L in the right positions. Then I was really a bit stuck to think of another word that didn't use those A, O, I vowels and yet moved L and E into different positions. And I spent some time just trying to think of almost anything and eventually thinking of a double letter and maybe belly, which seemed plausible. So that's going to be the next word I enter. Clearly it took me a long time to even think of something like that. And I was a bit surprised at this structure that I couldn't think of. Oh, there we are. I'm really struggling to even come up with any word. 51 seconds in, already clear this isn't going to be a Wordle done in a minute at this point, unless I get the right word in a moment, and I don't. So this one's running longer, and well, I'm telling you that the next word I finally come up with to try is belly, thinking of the double L. Here we go. So we try belly, and annoyingly, well, it gets the L in the right place, but still I haven't got the E positioned. And now I finally think of exalt, which I thought was going to be right, to be honest. But now I've wasted goes having a Z and an X in. Now the T's right, and I suddenly realise E clearly has to be third. I've tried spelt, which can be either the wheat or the past tense of spell. And now I'm getting very nervous because I can think of knelt, and it could be something else. And indeed it is, and it's a fail. So I didn't swear, I promise that's not what this sound overdubbing is about. And the run of 211 correct Wordles has come to an end, sadly. And I do philosophise at this point about what do you do when your run ends, and the only thing you can do is take a big deep breath and start a new streak. I felt that maybe having used the Z and the X and the double letter in row 3 had come back to bite me a bit this time. If I was taking longer over my guessing, maybe I would come up with something a little better. But honestly, when I put in knelt, I thought it was likely to be right, although I was aware there was a chance there were other words that would fit. And dwelt, I think, is one of those words where the New York Times tries to trip us up with one vowel only. Anyway, we'll be back for more, I promise, tomorrow. Bye for now.